Wow, good morning, good morning. Look at the sunshine on my desk. Oh my goodness. Hello and welcome back. Here I'm gonna set up my table and I'll be back. Just welcome and good morning. I'm super excited. Woo, crazy. Alright, so the sun will go away. I'm just gonna want to close my curtain. Let the sun come in. Ooh, love the sun. Like a heart right here. Alright, let's get started with page 5, I think. We already made that. This was 4. So let's start with page 5. The only thing, I don't know if I let you see these yesterday. So we made this little booklet inside. And I already added some 5x7 and a leftover card in it. So lots of things that can be placed in this big pocket. Alright, put it nice back in. Alright, so let's get started with a new one. And of course we're gonna grab a new tunnel. Base tunnel, which we made in tutorial 1. So let's get started. Super excited. I have something in my head and let's see if that all work out. Okay, cool. Okay, girls, let's get started. I am gonna make a waterfall. What's an album without a waterfall? Alright, so the first thing that I like to do for a waterfall is gonna make sure that your photo mat fits on it. So the most useful size for that is a 10 by 15 centimeters or 4 by 6 inches. Alright, so let's grab my ruler. So I think that this is, yeah, this is the 4 by 6. Yep. Alright, so this is my base, and not my base, my example. And I'm gonna grab this one. So I like to make a belly band, so we still can add something underneath that. And for those who watched me longer than today, I did that in the last folio I made. Yeah, I'm gonna make this in a long way. So the first thing that I like to do is I'm gonna cut this long piece, so this will fit perfectly. And so if you want to make a photo on it, I'm gonna make it not too small, so definitely you do not have to cut your photos. So what if we make this 614? That leaves us a lot of place for photos. Alright, so that's the first thing I'm gonna do. Let's cut this 614. Okay, yep, that leaves us plenty of space for adding a photo. Alright, so the first thing that we are going to make, well, we do have plenty of space for this one, so it's not particularly needed to make a small hinge. Let's make a little wider. A little wider. Let's grab my tools back. Here we go. So let's say, oh, let's cut it 1.5 inch. Why not? Let's make it a little larger. Why not? Okay. Let's grab the bone folder. Burnish this down. And now we're gonna measure. Let's measure this. I missed one light. Why is that light not on? Let's see. Aha, here it is. See? I have so many lights. I want to see. The first thing that we do like to make on a craft table is good light. Oh, not cutting. Alright. Yeah. Not cutting there. Not do that. Okay. Yes, this is what we want. Okay, so we have this tunnel and this fits perfectly on here. So I'm gonna move this away for just a sec, and now we're gonna make a few waterfall pieces. That waterfall pieces needs to be same size as this, of course, so I'm gonna make that a little smaller. So I'm gonna make this 618 so that fits nicely on it. And then for, yeah, definitely needs a 4, but then a little larger to make a nice edge. So 418 or 414. Gonna see that in just a sec. So, and we need that 1/2 inch. Okay, so what if I cut my waterfall in 458? I think that will be enough. 458, and that's 618. All right, so let's see. Let's see. Okay, there's always a trouble, and I do have my measurements, but let me first check it out. So I said, what did I say? 618? Oh my goodness, me and my measurements. 618, yep. Okay, so I'm gonna cut my papers at 618 the long way. Let's do, I need a few more, so I'm gonna cut right away a few papers so they all are nice, same size. Alright, and I did say, oh, me and my memory. 458. That's what I said. 458. Okay. Let me check that out with my cutting. 458. That's that little strip right here. 458. Okay. Oh, good heaven. I wish fish cars make the same measurements on their cutting machines. Same as these one. I just love this ruler. Can't say that enough. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I am terrible in all these pronouncing all these inches things, and I love it that this ruler mentioned it all. And yeah, I love it. So yeah, I wish fish cars, big tip of the day. Make those, well, you see all the stripes, so perhaps it's no big deal. Alright, so I'm gonna score the first one and see if that measurement is perfect. What do you say? Bring back my base. Yep, this fits a perfect 4x6 picture with even half place around it. Cool. So yeah, I am, oh my goodness, I'm gonna write that down for you. So I cut mine. What did I cut? Oh yeah, 618 by 458. That's what I use. If you don't like this measurement, then please give your thoughts about it. If you want another size for the centimeters, this is a 15.6, and I know I'm not giving too much measurements, mostly in inches, but if I do measure something 11.7, then I really like to write this down for you guys. Okay. Waterfall cuts. And then of course we need to score at a 1/2 inch long side. Yeah, alright, this is what you need if you don't had a good listen what I brabble. These are the measurements that I needed, that I cut. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm gonna save this. Okay, so how many can we make on this one? I have no clue. I'm just gonna place one at the bottom. Then we're just gonna see how many can we make. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It would be fitting 8. So I don't know how many I have. I think 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna make 6 and then we'll see how far I am going. And I always can cut more. There we go. There we go. Okay guys, what did you do? Oh, by the way, this morning when I was looking at my closet and what do I want to wear today? Which color do I am in the mood for? And I came across, yay! Oh, it's blowy, 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 blowy. Focus. I came across some almost the same color as that ochre yellow. Love it with black. Love it. So I thought, oh yeah, I'm in the mood for that. Crazy. I'm just fitting my, not only, well, it's a long time that I fit my nails with the same color of paper. I was thinking, should I do that? Should I do that? Not always in the mood. Especially now we're having blue. Oh my gosh, and I never have blue nails. It would have been nice, but I think the soon that I have it on my nails, I would think I pretty soon get bored of it. I don't know. I'm a pink girl. Pink and salmon, white, that kind of a natural color kind of a girl on my nails. Sometimes I don't know. If I see old videos of mine way in the beginning, oh my goodness, I do had fluor pink nails. Oh my goodness, what was I thinking? I have no idea. I think the taste of any person changes in the years. And for now, because yeah, these I think the last year my nails, I make them longer than I used to, and it's I don't know, I want to not make them pop too much, especially on camera for you guys. It distracts. I know some of you do think that my nails are a distraction, but that's just me. Same as a person wants to have long hair or short hair. That's the same thing with nails. The one person loves long nails and the other person loves short nails. That's just how a person wants to have them. Okay, in the meantime, I hope you see what I'm doing. It's just really easy. Just put some glue on that hinge and just put this against the last hinge. Put this against this area, and then you get that step each time lower. That's how I do it. Pretty simple actually. Okay, so now we are at this point that we perhaps can make 2 more to go all the way down. Do we want that? Of course we want. Alright, so I'm gonna cut 2 more. Yes, again, I need to make a mark, otherwise it does not fit exactly. So it's 618. And then that 4, what was it, 458? Need to check that out, which one it is. 458. That's that little spot right here. Yep, always forget that. Yeah, and here my memory, I know. Terrible on it. Okay, what I actually want to tell you the last few days. Okay, for you guys, you know I do love that hobby of geocaching, and there is a new, there are several different sorts of catches that you can catch. You have a normal catch where you don't have to do anything but just go to the place where it's be, so looking at your GPS and find it, and you will find a container. There was a little note in, and you can write your name on it, so you have found it. So it's a little treasure hunting. But there are also mystery catches, and those mystery catches, there is with a little asking mark on it, and those catches you need to solve a puzzle. And we do not do that too often because me and my partner, we are not that clever. we are not. Well, a simple puzzle we can do, but mostly of those mysteries are pretty difficult. So we just skip those. But in the little village that we are living, there are nice people that place catches in our village, and there is a new serie coming out a few days, well, yeah, last week, and it's a mystery. And there are 28, and they are making a nice form. So if you are solving all those, then you will see all kind of a smiley yellow dot in that same shape on the place you live that you have found them. So, and they are not all that difficult. They are pretty much to do for us. So you can imagine there are jigsaw puzzles. It's just normal puzzles, but then you do that on a computer, and you have to solve alphabet codes, decode some images to solve that puzzle. And you have some Sudoku puzzles. So yeah, for us these are not that difficult. There are difficult ones, and we already solved quite a few, but there are still quite a few that are brain breaking for the two of us. But anyway, yeah, that's just nice. And especially last night it rained a lot, so it's nice. Put a nice candle on the table, grab a cup of coffee or tea, or grab a nice biscuit with it, and then together do some puzzles. And then when the weather is better, you can go out and go find them. Cool. That's geocaching. Love it. Alright, so far we are good. And it's time to place this in. Cool. Alright. Now this one is a big flippity flop, but that's good. That makes it only sturdier. That makes it only better. I'm gonna use a larger flap. Okay. I'm gonna eyeball the middle, guys. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Doesn't have to be perfect in the middle. Okay, so for total I used 8 waterfall pages. Eight pieces that you can add pictures on. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and we have that nice space underneath where we can add a nice booklet or big tag where we also can add pictures on. Yeah, alright guys, the base is ready, but not finished. Of course not. Never. This is just the base. Alright, next step. Alright, the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab a new piece of paper and I'm gonna make this 1 millimeter shorter than our base tunnel. And let's cut it out. Alright, now let's see. I think I can use 1 sheet for this. So first I am gonna make a fold line, and I mess up with this one. I used the wrong side of this one. Oh, alright, no way. I was just gonna cut another piece. I'm just gonna use another piece of paper because I really believe that I only can use 1 piece of sheet, and then it's better that I cut it out of 1 piece. Alright, now pay attention to not ruin your, oh yeah, this is way better. This one is a little too thin. And for those who want to know why I do not use this any longer, because this is, yeah, I think it's 5-6 years old, and it's getting wider and wider and wider each day, so it's not that sharp anymore if I make a score line. And yeah, there are even some glue on it, but anyway, so this is, yeah, it's not that pointy anymore, so it's but I love this one to burnish it down. Love it. Nice handy and nice curve. But and there are several other things that you can use. I also have my Martha Stewart bone folder, but somehow I don't like to use these. I have several, but yeah, I don't know. These are not comfortable in my hand. I don't know. So I thought this one, and they use these for I call these to make those flowers. Oh yeah, here I have other ones. So yeah, I bought a set of these molding piece things, and I just searched one that fits perfectly in between my creases from the scoreboard. And this is metal, so metal does not become than this piece. You know what I mean? Yes. And I put a little black thing on because my table is just a little not, and if I put this on it will stay there, and in the past this rolls to the left side, so that's why I put a little thing on. Same on this little thing, so it does not roll everywhere that I do not want it. Alright, that's a little explanation why I use some of that art tools. And by the way, I saw the other day a video about a scoring plate, and they use this too. I don't know which brand it is, which one I saw it. I don't know, but They sell it with this one too, but you can buy these loose too, if you like to try it out. Okay, so now I think I just need to cut this down in two, and then I am. But if you don't have a paper that is by accident exactly the same size as your tunnel, then of course you don't only have to do, let's make a mark in the middle, measure your tunnel, make a mark in the middle, and then cut your papers. Of course, that can do by everybody, I believe. Alright, so these are coming inside here. Yes. Alright. Do I need a little? Actually, I think I do. I think I need a little bulky, but then it does not fit. Ah! Oh my goodness. Yeah, what shall I do? Okay, the problem is I forgot to make this a little expandable for the waterfall. And I think if I score a 1/8, then it's a little open. I'm gonna try it. I don't know if that's totally not nice or anything, but I think I'm messing up this page. But hey, mistakes are to be made. They are. Alright. Let me work with this little gusset. I think we need it. I think we definitely need it. Yeah, we definitely need that 1/8. This fits so much better. But that means that we have a gusset in between. Do we want that? Actually, I don't. Alright, skip this. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna I can't make this out of one. I can't. I just can't. I made a mistake. And I'm just gonna redo it. So score at 1/2 inch. And then that 1/8. Yes, that's what we need. Now, I am gonna do what I just told you. I am gonna gonna measure this. And this is the middle. Okay, so let's cut that piece at that mark. Yeah. That is it. It's the perfect one. Yes, okay, sorry for the first mistake that I made, but hey, that's how my follow along videos are. Always watch me a little further before starting right away. Alright, this is it. Yep, cool. Alright, now I only have to make that other one. Let's see if I can cut it. So I'm gonna measure exactly the same page. Cut it down. See if it's the same size. We do. Okay, again, score in 1/2 inch and a 1/8 gusset. Okay, and now we have done this. We only have to do is measure this and make a cut at that mark. There we go. Now bring back that little gusset. If I put this on the left side and this on the right side, it fits perfectly against each other. Yay! Alright, that's what I want. But don't glue this on just yet. We're gonna work on these two first. Okay, so I'm gonna put this away for just a second and let's get started on these two. Okay, alright. Cool. Let's see, next thing. Well, all those papers that I just messing up with, I still can use them. Well, not this little piece. I'm gonna cut this right away. Still can use them. But let's find a way. Nope. I'm gonna use these later. Alright, the meaning is, what is the meaning? First of all, we're going to make a pocket out of this. So, yes, we can make a long one. Or, how deep do you want this? Well, as always, I like to keep away at least 1 inch away at the top. Then I have left, yeah, that's cool. So I'm gonna keep away, well, you don't have to make 2 measurements, but 2 strips, I love to do that, you know that. Alright, so that's the first thing I'm gonna do. Cut this piece of paper in that size that we just measured. So only 1 inch, keep it open on the top to add a tack in. Alright, let's make a pocket. 1/2 inch. Keep this close by. Perhaps that's easier. Gosh, we have so much tools. Okay. Alright, so let's make a pocket. Make a mark. And then cut this shorter. That's a nice big pocket, isn't it? Yes, it is. Alright, same thing on the other side. I don't know if I can make it out of this. Yes, I couldn't. Me and my papers today, I don't know. Perhaps if I cut it this way. Alright, so we're gonna make exactly the same pocket on the other side. Oh, that's nice. I don't have to move it every time. You get the meaning what I'm doing. If I say make a fold line at that mark, yeah, you know the drills. You know the drills. Okay, cut this shorter and then our second pocket is done. Do we want this to be decorative? Yes, I do. I do like that. So I think I'm gonna have to move it again. So I'm gonna move this back in the top of this template. And then I'm just gonna cut these out. Oh yes, I am. So I'll be back in just a second. Alright, so these are nicely cut out. Now it's time, of course, to add these on our pages. There we go, glue it on. Lay this flat, that works a little bit better for me. Yep. Here we go. Yep, the other way. For those who noticed, I moved my metal piece because this bottle is almost empty. And for some reason I noticed that I do not have to squeeze that hard to get my glue out of this bottle without using that metal piece. And I know the metal piece is perfect when you want to use small amounts of glue, but you have to squeeze really hard. Well, at least mine does. And it's good for the muscles. it does. But yeah, I don't know. I just removed it because my mom told me that yesterday. I had a little conversation over it, and she told me that she did not use that metal pieces for the same reason, that you have to squeeze really hard. So, and now I actually don't have to squeeze at all. If I put some glue on, it's just running out. So if you don't squeeze, then there's still a little amount coming out. So I was trying that yesterday and I really liked it. So I will keep it off for now, seeing how long I like it. Alright guys, so we have 2 pockets with a nice piece of okay. Next step, we're still not done. No, we are not done. We still can add a little few flaps on here. Shall we do first that cutting? Shall we do that first and then make the flap? It is easier, but we just go first with the black. Yep. Then do the decoration. Alright, so let's see if I can use my leftover pieces. No idea. How deep do I want this? Well, at least... Whoop! That was just my lamp on the left side above my cutting machine. Oh my goodness. Oh, it spooked me. Alright, I need to... Yep, don't touch it. Stay there. Oh my goodness. Oh, my heart. I want to keep this lower than a ½ inch. So that leaves us, we have to do that once of course, That leaves us, ooh, 5.5. I think a 5.5 will do that nicely. That's a little lower, a little higher, I mean, than, yeah, I'm gonna do a 5.5 flap. So that means if you're gonna cut your paper, then you have to make it wide enough to make it for a hinge. So just gonna search a piece of paper that has that. Oh my goodness. I think I just need to cut down another piece of paper. Alright, let's cut a piece of paper at 5.5. Nope. Yep, it was 5.5. Yes. Alright, let's make a flippity flop. Let's make a flippity flop. And then measure from this side to this side. Cut it down. Okay, that's one. We can make another one. This one, shall we do that the same direction? Why not? Let's make this the same direction. Yes, alright. Glue it on. Do we want some decoratives? Well, we always can do that. See, I don't squeeze. Well, just a little I squeeze. Okay, gonna put this on the right side. This one too. There we go. Okay. Nice flippable page. Alright, that's not enough. I'm just gonna make another one. Another one? Yep, another one. Just cutting again, 5.5 inch. And make a flippity flop. This one comes on the inside. So I am going to stay away, at least 2 millimeters away from that fold line. And let's cut. Let's glue it on. Let's glue it on and check. Cool. Burnish it down. Yeah. Alright, same thing on this side. Making a flippity flop. Burnish it down. Making a mark at least 2 millimeters away from this fold line. Cutting it. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful hobby we have. Oh, I love this. Can you imagine if I, yeah, for example, for last night I was thinking, what page do I want to create tomorrow? Which one? What do I want? What do I want in an album? I do want to make a waterfall, but what else do I want to make? Do I want this? Do I want that? What closure do I want for that page? Do I want this or that? And I want to add this, and oh my goodness. And then an album, a page is in my head, even before I go to sleep. Alright, but then to do it, it's something totally different, of course, but yeah. Alright, so I think, yeah, I love it. Love it. So cool. 2 pages with some flaps, with extra place of photos. Yeah, okay. So let's grab back. I think that is enough. Let's bring this back in. And now you can see, before we're gonna add this, we're gonna do one last thing. So I'm gonna bring back that gusset. I'm gonna put this on top, these pages. I'm just gonna see how deep we are. How deep are we? Yep, I know. Alright, put this away. Let's make the closure. Alright, the closure? Yes, we are gonna make the closure. Oh, turn this over, girl. Turn this over. Alright, next step. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I was getting another piece of tissue, and while I was doing that, I was reaching for my tissue to grab, and I thought, oh, why is it hot here? Oh my goodness. Can you imagine? I left my glue pistol on all night. Oh my goodness. It's a damn good one, because, oh, sorry for the swear, because there isn't any of glue running out. So that's always what I like about this little guy, but that was not my intention to leave it on all night. Oh, can you imagine what could happen? What could happen? What did not happen? But what could happen? Alright. Stupid of me. Okay, but it happened. Now I turn it off, but could happen. What could happen? Can you imagine? Oh, I always have that in my mind. And when you burn your house down with all my goodies. Oh my goodness, that's. I think that's not the most horrible thing that could happen. My kids are more important than any piece of paper, but second, I think this it is. Alright guys, let's grab some paper and do the last thing on this page. Don't forget to turn everything off when you are done. Alright guys, grab another piece of paper and let's see. Alright, we are going to make another same size of this one. Nope, we are not capable of doing that. Mistake again. Alright, so I'm gonna cut right away 2 pages. So I have exactly the same size. Alright. First, we are going to make a 1/2 inch flippity flop. Then we're going to make not 1/8 but a 1/4 gusset. Can do that right away on the other side for the other page. 1/2 inch and a 1/4 gusset. So we're going to make 2 fold lines. 2 fold lines. Okay. Now we still have that middle, so that is still the guideline. Cut it. Alright. Now I'm gonna use my second fold line. There we go. That's one. Let's do the other one. Use that mark, cut it down, and that's that. Oh, I'm not finished. Alright, let's put this away for just a minute. Oh my gosh, I hear you thinking, what is she doing? She kept going on and going on. Yes, we are. We go on and on. Alright, first thing that we're gonna make is a corner, triangle corner. Alright, easy. Alright, so let's see. I want a triangle pocket all the way till the end. So let's see, how can we do that? I think I want this for the half of this page. Well, something, well, I think a 3-inch. Well, that's not 3-inch. What did I say? 7. Let's make this a 4-inch. Alright, so if I cut my first paper at 4-inch, then it will be shorter. I think that's good enough. No, I want to make it tighter. No, sorry. Let's cut this 5-inch. Sorry. 5-inch. Very sorry. I'm gonna use another piece of paper that is also 5-inch. Yep. That is what we're gonna do. Sorry. I always say, I'm always saying, please watch me a little further. Alright, so what we're gonna do, bring this back. What we're gonna do, score 1/2 inch on the short side and score at the long side. The long side we're gonna cut this on the perfect size. Alright. Now fold this over. Okay, so now we have a hinge on these sides. They comes on the outside, and now I can perfectly cut this in the right size. You also can cut it right away, but this is the Scrap Queen way. Alright, now this is not diagonal, but we're gonna do that in just a second. Okay, next step, again we're gonna score 1/2 inch, cut it, because that's for the other side, of course. Okay, punch this down. The other way around, of course, the other way around, because this is going to be for the left side, of course. Alright, cut this, well, first make a mark, of course, and then cut this in the right spot. Okay, cool. Now, how to make this diagonal? You can use your ruler and your knife to cut this, but I also can use, well, let's just grab this one back. It's easier to grab in and out. So from this side to this side I can use this one right here. Yep. And then this one too. Just from point to point, hold it and cut it down. Alright, that's that for this corner and for this corner. Cool. Alright. Do I like I think you already know what I'm gonna talk. Do I like some? Yes, I do. I do like a bit of that shape coming back. Okay, so I'm gonna cut. I think I even can use 2 of these. Let me fold this in half. And then I am gonna run into this machine. Yep, I'm gonna take this too. There we go. With ease. With ease, it cut out. Alright, now let me cut these in 2. Alright, so I have 2 pieces. I always like to keep the dots in front. Alright, yeah. So this is that little pocket. So what if you don't have to do this all the way, but I do love this piece right here. Alright, now before I glue this down, what do you say? This needs definitely a little shorter. So I'm just gonna make my pencil. I'm gonna use that. And then I'm just going to put this on. Yep. Cool. Yeah, that's fancy. How to make a fancy pocket? Well, this is easy. Okay. Cut this shorter. And glue it on. Yes, cool. Alright. Now the tricky part is, of course, put some design paper, but I will show you how. Shall we do that first before I glue this down? Well, no, I'm just gonna glue this on. Let's finish up first all the black. Alright, the right pocket. Did you see what just happened? Oh, wait just a second. Yeah, this one needs to go here. Oh, I thought, why is this not all the way? But something is wrong. Notice it just on time. Thank God. Yeah, this one is for here. Because we made this all the way till here. Okay, nice pockets. Wow, love it, love it. Alright, this is it. This is the moment. This is the time. Ooh, don't mess up with my pocket. Don't mess up with my pocket. Yes, cool. Like it. Just gonna add a little glue. Not too much. Oh, it's a little bit messy, but you don't see it when we are done with the design paper. But yes, I love this one. That is so cool. Alright, so let's bring it all back. Let's bring it all back. Alright. We have the waterfall. Now the first thing that I'm gonna add is that first page. The front page. Okay. All the way on the edge. Right here. Open this up. Okay. Then we're gonna grab that next thing. The next, of course. Let's add it on. All the way at the left. Okay. Alright, so this is the top page. Okay, now we open this up. Now the next two pages gonna bring in. Put some glue on. And glue it on. Just stay away a little bit from that fold line, for this fold line, but you know what I mean. Just stay away, just a little bit, not too much, but definitely not gluing this over that fold line. Okay, nice, 2 pages, perfect. Let's go to the next one. Again, stay away, oh, just 1 millimeter away. Oh, almost. I glued it down at the wrong, at the wrong, I call that the wrong fold line. And that would be not the first time that I do that. I do that more often. Totally on the wrong gusset. Okay, so what do we have? Oh my goodness, this fits perfectly. And then this is the closure. Oh wow, love it. Love it. And then of course, we're gonna make the last thing, and that is a nice big booklet or tag that fits in here, and that keeps it all in place. So how large do we want that to be? Well, we can make, oh, why not? Let's make a quickie one. Just to make sure that you understand what I am saying. Okay, so that is the closure for all this. Ta-da! Don't you like this? I like it. And it's black. It's I know, and it will be beautiful when we add our papers in. But this is the meaning. Making a nice booklet or book or something that we put in here, or something that flips open like that, because this is too small to make a nice booklet. Perhaps you can make a larger one. Oh, that's nice. We can make a 9 by 6. Wait just a second. Perhaps that's a nice thing to do. What if I am gonna cut a 9 by 6? Ooh, okay. And then wait just a second. Just gonna search. Just gonna search something. So if I cut the next one a 9.5 and making a score line. Just a little quickie, and then put this on, then I have a nice sideway booklet. Yeah! Ooh, love that. That's even better. See? Love it. Love this size, I think. Let's grab our big page back. Oh, that's a nice size, don't you think? Love it. Yeah, so yeah, it's totally what you want. Which size do you want? It's almost the same size as this one. But whatever you want to do with this, you can add loads of things in here, and you pull it out, you open this up, and then you have 2 pockets here. You have a left and right pocket, And then this opens up, and then we have that waterfall, and we have that big spot where we can add a booklet under. Oh yeah! Hallelujah! Oh my goodness. Cool. That's cool. Now the fun part begins. Yes, decoration. Cool, 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 cool. I am happy, 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 happy. Alright, so let's get started. I already cut out the same as I used on the left side of this page. I'm gonna bring back those colors, so I'm gonna see what I'm gonna use. But first, as always, do the background so we see what we are gonna do. What we doing here. Alright, cutting that brown. And you can use any kind of cardstock for the backgrounds, of course. You don't have to use exactly the same color as I do. Okay, place this all the way at the bottom. Can be a little shorter. Yep, now I have a nice edge all the way around. Yes, exactly how I want it. Here we go. So we'll see what we are doing. Here we go, all the way down. Over those hinges. Take your time for it. Yep. Alright, see, now we see what we are doing. This is boring. Well, not if we are finished. Alright, so let's see. This little piece that I cut out. Now I can add this just on here. But I see I can cut it out just a little of those edges. So it fits better. Yep, this fits better. Okay, nice. Alright, so do some smooching to give it a little more smoochy, a little more vintage look. Keep in mind that this is still a little Halloween. There we go. Yes, love that. Alright, now I'm gonna search for a nice piece of strip, and I think I like this one. Okay, what's the correct direction? Oh, this one is let's say 1 inch. Is that too much, too high? I'm just gonna follow my image. I'm gonna follow my image, so that's almost 2 of these ones. Alright, how do I cut this? Place it on the spot you like, and then the first one you can measure with your pencil. Just cut off that piece. Then I go back in, and then I do the second one. Yes, and if I am correctly, then I cut these in the right spot. Okay, and then you just put this on with a black edge. Yeah, cool. Alright, I don't know if this will fit. Nope, we need another one. But what do you think about that? Let me first finish this one. And I definitely want to let this come back too, so it really matches. So that's the one that I'm going to use. Okay, yep, let's just cut. Okay, how can we cut this? Well, I'm gonna do exactly the same. If you move this and you see what you just cut out, then you can make your mark out of that. These marks right here. So that is what I was. And then you just cut from mark to mark, of course. Alright, I need to pay attention. Oh, here is one mark and there is my other mark. I'm sorry if I am off camera, but I definitely need to get focus. Alright, see if I did good. Yeah, perfect. Cool. Do a little more on the edge if you like. I like that. Here we go. Put it on with a little edge if you like using those edges. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, now you will see if you do have that thing with black edges too, same as I do, then you will see here we don't have that black edge, but you always can make one. You can use a ruler or you just can follow your paper, just a small one. See, that gives it just that little. Is that cheating? Nope, that's not cheating. That's just a little extra. Alright, yeah, I love it. Love, 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 love it. Gonna do this one and then I'll be back in just a second.